welcome back. Thank you so much for rejoining the conversation. Time to get excited about a cultural exploration. The widely anticipated Stellenbosch International Chamber Music Festival will run from the 30th of June up until the 9th of July. And this year is a very special focus on the musical talents of extraordinary women. We are here for that, and to shed some more light on this amazing event is renowned pianist Nina Schumann and a master cellist Peter Martins. Both are the art directors of the Stellenbosch International Chamber Music Festival. I'm sure very proud today. Alongside them are two students, Karen Peterson and Georgia Vontenaar. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Just listening to the sound check coming in, my opinion of chamber music has been changed completely. Just that feeling, the emotion of stepping into that kind of musical experience is truly special. So well done. To get to this point is amazing. And thank you for opening a window into your world. Peter, I'm going to start with you. For the uninitiated, what can one expect from the Stellenbosch International Chamber Music Festival? What's going down?
Well, every day is jam-packed. We start in the mornings with orchestra rehearsals, and then as from lunchtime, there are performances. So we have student concerts at 1 o'clock and student concerts at 5 o'clock. We have lectures, we have public masterclasses during the day. But the real big thing is the faculty concert in the evening. Every evening we have a concert, and we have a star-studded faculty. We have artists from all over the world, from the Metropolitan Opera Orchestra in New York City to Moscow Conservatoire to Germany to the UK. Really, we've got a fantastic array of beautiful musicians who come together just like the students do, because the festival is actually an experience for education and for learning as well. It goes both ways.
I love that.
So we also get together in groups, rehearsing only 2 or 3 days before our concerts. And the faculty concerts, we have most of the students in the audience, and then we sell out to the public, of course. And it is just such an amazing experience, because this music that perhaps people consider to be old-fashioned or to be for connoisseurs.
We're just disconnected.
It's not at all. The audience goes wild like at a soccer match. You can't believe it. It's marvelous for us when we play, and it's obviously marvelous for them if you judge the reaction.
There is an experience involved with this kind of music. We undersell it horribly when we say faculty and students. We are talking about some of the best musicians in the country, in the world at the moment in this art form. We have chosen to hero woman in this space. Why is this so important? Why are you brimming with pride and happiness right now, Nina?
Well, it was actually something that just happened naturally, and I think this is the wonderful thing about the festival, is that it has really, over the span of 18 years, it's evolved very naturally.
Organically, I love that.
Yes, I performed with a woman conductor last year in Johannesburg, Rebecca Tong, and then I realized that we had never had a woman conductor. And so I invited her. Then at the same time, I also invited a young South African composer who resides in New York, Michaela Smith. And for the compositions that we commission, we always try and showcase one South African that I call part of the forgotten ones. And the subject of this composition this year is Tina Scow, who is a very prominent jazz singer and activist. So this thing is just, it's just become absolutely this celebration of women.
What it says to me is this is happening now. This isn't something that played out, a narrative that played out a century ago that we're dipping our toes back into. This is the frontier of where this music is being created and almost processed through a new generation. Georgia, no pressure. Not only performing against all of the students who you obviously connect with in that family, but now you've got some of the best of your lecturers, that intellectual body, some of the best performers. How amazing is it to share a stage with everybody, share this energy, be a part of this kind of moment?
It's amazing, definitely. I think it's a big honor to share the stage with such amazing musicians. So, yeah.
It's magical when you see the performance and you get to experience that. And I think for young people, especially those that are interested in music, to look at it through this lens. What is it about this kind of music, Karen, that drew you in? Is it because you can? Is it because there is an emotional anchor somewhere within this? What connects you so powerfully? What leads to this kind of passionate performance in this space for you?
Well, I believe I've been blessed with a gift and also that musicality.
Yeah.
Nina is my lecturer, so we connect a lot about that. But I think the kind of music by Brahms and people like Tchaikovsky or, Arensky, that kind of music, it connects to that part of that gift that I have. And that gives me joy. To be able to play those specific progressions, it gives me joy. And so that's what I truly enjoy. And then also making music with fellow musicians that have the same heart.
Yeah.
That's what gives you fuel to keep on going.
It's purpose. It is purpose. There is purpose behind this kind of music, and I cannot wait for you to see the faces of the people hearing this as it is now. This is not a historical journey into the past. This is an opportunity to look where music is going now and to add layers that are just absolutely amazing. Peter, very quickly, how do we get tickets and how do we connect?
Have a look at our website, www.sicmf.co.za. All the details are on there. There are links to the tickets. The tickets are sold at Web Tickets. Right. You can also come along on any particular day to the Endler Hall, which is on the corner of Victoria and Neetling Street in Stellenbosch. It's the Conservatorium building at the university. But I would advise you go to Web Tickets first because these concerts will sell out.
For sure. I know there is a captive audience and hopefully that is going to grow through this process. I mean, we can talk all we want, but ultimately what you need to hear and experience is a performance, and we have got plenty coming your way this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for getting so dressed up this early in the morning. We appreciate that as much as anything else. Something truly special headed your way, but let's get back into those official duties.